The poison was supposed to kill a human in seconds. Kaylin Drake felt it burning through her veins like liquid fire, felt her throat tightening, her vision shrinking to tiny pinpoints. She knew what would happen when she shoved the two Vraken hatchlings behind her and let the assassin's dart meant for them punch into her thigh instead. She made her choice. The hatchlings, Shakir and Naira, barely 3 cycles old, their obsidian scales still soft and their not-quite-sharp claws unable to defend them, pressed against her legs as she fell. Through the roaring in her ears, she heard their keening cries, felt their small bodies trying to drag her away from the approaching assassin. Then silence. Kaylin woke on the observation deck of the medical vessel Infinite Mercy, and the first thing she saw was her own body on a slab behind a transparent wall, except she was also standing here, looking at it. Confusion shifted into clarity as the medical droid beside her spoke. Cerebral activity resuming. Cardiovascular function restored. How is this possible? The syndicate neurotoxin has a 100% fatality rate across 847 documented species. Kaylin touched her thigh where the dart had pierced her. Smooth skin. No wound. Her reflection in the glass showed her pale face, the dark circles under her eyes, but she was alive. "Where are Shakir and Naira?" Her voice came out raw. The droid swiveled its optical sensors. "The Vraken hatchlings are under protective custody. You should not be ambulatory. You should not be conscious. You died 96 hours ago. Cellular death was confirmed. We were awaiting instructions from the Vraken conclave regarding the disposal of your remains." 4 days, Kaylin thought. She found them in a sterile containment room, curled together. When the door opened, 4 golden, slit-pupiled eyes snapped toward her, ancient Vraken eyes, belonging to a species that had ruled 60 star systems before humanity discovered fire. Shakir, the larger of the two, rose first. His scales rippled with color shifts indicating extreme emotion, shock, disbelief, desperate hope. "Kaylin," the word came out as a hiss, his translator struggling under the weight of feeling. "They said finished. They said gone to dark." "I got better," Kaylin said, and both hatchlings scrambled across the floor toward her, talons clicking. She dropped to her knees to catch them. Naira coiled around her left arm, her small body surprisingly strong. "Saw you stop breathing, saw you go cold. Impossible, impossible, impossible." "Yeah, well," Kaylin murmured, holding them both, feeling their rapid heartbeats, their trembling bodies. "Humans are full of impossibilities." High Arbitrator Kesrin of the Vraken Conclave was waiting when Kaylin emerged with the hatchlings. The ancient Vraken was massive, nearly 4 meters of coiled muscle and armored scales. His hood flared in what she'd learned meant deep concern. "This human lives," Kesrin rumbled. "This should not be." "So I've heard." Kaylin rested one hand on Shakir's head, the other on Naira's shoulder. The hatchlings pressed against her legs. "Now tell me why someone tried to kill them." In the arbitrator's chamber, Kaylin learned the truth. Shakir and Naira were the last direct descendants of the Prime Matriarch, ruler of the Vraken Conclave. Their entire clutch had been targeted by the Syndicate of Severance, a faction intent on dissolving the Conclave and partitioning Vraken space. "The assassin who attacked you," Kesrin said, "was a Krell, a species whose biology renders them immune to most toxins. They carry personal reserves of our neurotoxin specifically for hunting us. That dart was meant to kill a full-grown Vraken warrior in seconds." His hood lowered. "It killed you, human. Medical scans confirmed total neural death. Your brain activity ceased. Your body cooled. And yet..." "And yet," Kaylin echoed. She thought of Earth, of the humans declared dead who clawed their way out of morgues, of suspended animation in extreme cold, of documented cases of humans surviving clinical death for hours. "Your species was classified as Category 7, extreme hazard upon first contact," Kesrin continued. "High-gravity death-world origin, endurance predators, omnivorous with extreme digestive adaptations, But the xenobiologists missed something, didn't they? Your bodies do not acknowledge permanent shutdown. You have redundancies upon redundancies. Kaelin looked down at the hatchlings. Shakir watched her with ancient eyes full of the same desperate longing she'd seen in human children who had lost too much too young, the need to believe someone would stay. The Conclave has placed them under your protection, Kesrin said. By our oldest laws, you died for them. Your breath ended so their breath could continue. This makes you kin by sacrifice. They are your charge until they reach maturity in 12 cycles. And the Syndicate, Kaelin asked, already knowing. They have quintupled the bounty, both hatchlings alive for political leverage. And you, he paused. They want to know how to kill a human, permanently. Every military force, research collective, and bioweapons division in 3 sectors wants that knowledge. Something settled coldly in Kaelin's chest. Not fear, something far more dangerous. She'd already died for these hatchlings. Coming back hadn't changed her willingness to do it again. It only meant she now had more chances to make anyone who threatened them regret it. Let them come, she said quietly. They're mine now. Anyone who wants them goes through me, and I'm a lot harder to kill than they think. In the months that followed, the attempts continued. Mercenaries lured by credits and reputation. Assassins with toxins that should have dropped her instantly. Hunters with weapons capable of killing from kilometers away. But they still didn't understand that they were facing the most dangerous predator in the system, a human defending her cubs.